Testing. One, two, three. Man, that other one was pretty good, but here we go again. So, why am I doing this? Why podcasting? Well, let's start from the beginning. It was about 2005 or 6. I was out of college. I started to get around different people other than the ones that I was constantly around in college. I couldn't talk to anybody. The only thing I wanted to talk about was sports cars, the ins and outs, engine, turbochargers, all that. That's what I wanted to talk about. I was just waiting to get that opportunity to just to talk to anybody about cars, racing, But nobody gave a shit about that. Young professionals, straight out of school. Some had different interests, and I couldn't relate to anybody. Sure, engineering was there, but who wants to talk about their work right after school? So I had nothing. And I don't know where or how I thought about it. I'm glad I did, but I was like, you know, I need to test myself. I need to learn more things. I need to do more things. So I went to podcasting. Certain things I didn't like, I did like. Being multiple podcasts, different people. That's how I got to know people. And it was fun. And it's still fun. And I've thought about doing podcasting, but I was like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. Just listen to them. Just like this whole coffee thing. Just drink it. Don't go into roasting, as I kept telling myself. But you know how things go. You try it, you go deep into that rabbit hole, and once you try, you just keep going and going and going. And then when you get out of it, you don't know who the hell you are, which I guess that's a good thing because you keep trying to learn about who you are. And I think that's what I'm doing right now. And so that's the thing I'm really trying to figure out. Why am I doing this? That's one, but the simple and honest reason why I'm doing podcasting right now is to promote my business. I'm a coffee roaster. I want you to drink my coffee. I want you to know that it's not for snobs. It's for the everyday person. That's what it's actually called, everyday beans. We'll go into that more and more as we keep going into this adventure. I believe it is an adventure, but podcasting really did everything for me. Still does. I learned how to write. I wrote a book about coffee and life a little bit. I did photography, smoked meat, uh, learned even more about my craft, you know, coffee roasting and reading, writing, and, just a lot of stuff that I've learned. And I want to see if I'm able to really just give back to people, to give them a reason to listen to me, to teach them about brewing coffee and to love it and to really understand that they can enjoy coffee each and every day. You know, so I really don't know what this journey will look like, but I do want to give you myself. You know, give you a better understanding of who I am, why I'm doing this, and why this is important to me. Oh, that's my dog. She's her name is Olive. She's a really good dog. She's really overweight, but I love her. We go on walks every day. But yeah, I just want to give back, and that's one way I know I can give back is by teaching, inspiring, and hopefully giving you a reason to want to drink good tasting coffee every day. And yes, I'm gonna say this, which is kind of weird. I'm saying this, but who knows how long we'll be talking about coffee? Hoping for a very long time. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things that I do care about. I do drink it every day. It's something that kind of inspired me to want to do more, as you can tell in a lot of stuff that I have been doing. So sit back and relax, I guess, and we'll go on this journey together. And I look forward to letting you know more about who I am as a person, as a dad, family man, day job, mention that too. Things I like about my situation, things I would like to get better. And I hope to learn more about you. And that's kind of weird saying that, of course, because I'm on this end and you're mostly going to just listen. But it'll be interesting to see who's out there that I can talk to and understand and continue to grow and learn. I think that's all we really want. So, talk to you later. Bye.